Ladies and gentlemen, it's aCHICKENsammich here, and I'm bringing you another audio commentary on Call of Duty Ghost. This time it's back on the map Octane, and this time I'm playing Cranked, my favorite game type, and I'm using the MTAR-X. I have discovered that this really is my favorite gun. I think I do pretty well. I'm third on the list, get 13 kills. It's not too big of a deal as far as how good I do, but I do go positive, and I do go on a couple tears here and there. So, I'm going to talk to you about the topic of the commentary today. It is going to be about fanboyism. Okay. Fanboyism, by definition, is being a fanboy of one thing. In some cases, it's been, in comic books, it's been Marvel versus DC. In video game recent history has been Xbox, or Microsoft to an extent, versus Sony. And there has been a lot of infighting amongst the gaming community. And that's the fanboyism I would like to talk about in this video. My point of view of fanboyism is that we are all one gaming community. We are all in this together. We are brothers in arms to the point where, you know, we are a gaming community, and even in gaming, it breaks down into many different camps of fanboyism. Like there's Call of Duty fanboys, there's Battlefield fanboys, and they all fight all day about everything. Personally, I will go ahead and say I'm more of a Call of Duty fanboy than a Battlefield, because I just can't play Battlefield. I don't have the patience to play hour-long matches, be killed by jets, everything else. I can tell you my perfect setup in Battlefield 3 is Rush on Metro. That's how only game I want to play is Rush on Metro. And that's about it. So, fanboyism. It has torn people apart for, nerds apart for centuries. Well, not centuries. Let's go about 30 years. 30 years it has torn us apart because I really want to say it kind of started between Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm kind of a Trekkie, and I'm also a Star Wars nerd, so I kind of fall into both camps. I can see where one is better than the other on both sides. They both have the pros and cons. Now, I can argue that I'm more of a Microsoft fanboy than I'm a Sony fanboy, because Microsoft to me has done no real wrong to me. I'm the kind of person who really was all in on the Xbox One and the DRM policies. I was for it. I've seen that they were going to try and do something brilliant with their future and take us in the next step of gaming, which will eventually be, you know, digital will be the medium of gaming, just like it is movies and music. So it's an eventual step, and Microsoft was just trying to take that step. I'm not going to bash Sony. They really just want a solid gaming console, and that's all they really want to do. And they just really wanted to make the PS3 2, if you will, a sequel to the PS3. Whereas where Microsoft was trying to make a console that really it really tried to take the next step and be an all-in-one system. They wanted to be your HDMI port 1 device. That way it could take care of everything, make it all-in-one. That's why it's called the Xbox One, because it's an all-in-one system. But people are fighting over both these consoles, and they don't realize that we are a gaming community that needs to unite, because we are not our biggest enemy. We, I believe, still ahead, we have bigger enemies that come across, because video games have been blamed for so many things, and we need to unite and make sure that we are on the same team when it comes to fighting for the video games, protecting them as a medium of entertainment, because they're going to be blamed for things and they shouldn't, because there is no correlation between video games and violence. People have been killing each other for millennia, and there weren't video games, so violence is nothing new to the world. So, as fanboyism is, we need to unite and get rid of the hate amongst us. And on that note, I'm going to say, if you guys like the commentary, please leave a like, share it with your friends, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. And this has been a Chicken Sandwich signing out. Y'all have a good night.